I'm Autumn with the Furniture Flipper's Guide. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We are not flipping furniture, we are flipping nutcrackers. So if you have been anywhere, you've seen all of the holiday decor, and it can be pricey. But we're going to take these plain Jane nutcrackers and we're going to give them modern beauty. Stick with me and I will show you how.
My favorite way to save money is to DIY, so I headed to my favorite craft store, Michael's, and I found these inspo picks, so I set out to get supplies to make them, but much cheaper. I headed into the store and did my very best to not get distracted. They had some amazing sales and so many fun things, but I spotted what I was looking for, the nutcrackers. How cute are these? They have so many varieties, but I decided to pick 3 because I have 3 kiddos and I'm going to let each one of them have one of the nutcrackers when I'm finished. I then headed to the paint aisle for some up paint. They have some gorgeous metallic paints and that will help me get the look from that inspo pick. I grabbed a few other supplies and decor and headed home.
You will not believe the price that some of these stores sell nutcrackers for. It's crazy. I've seen them 50s, hundreds, it's nuts. But these are so affordable and they're gonna save you money. So I got these each for $14.99. That's super affordable. We're gonna take some paint and we're gonna make them our own and make them beautiful. I have 3 different nutcrackers and they each have their own little personality. I love it. And we're gonna give them each their own color.
And not only are we going to give them their own color, but we're going to add a little bit of sparkle as well. Doesn't feel like the holidays without a little bit of glitter. So let's jump right in and get started giving these nutcrackers a makeover. I first got started by removing the sticker from the bottom of the nutcracker and then grabbing my first color of paint. Originally, I wanted to go with a gold color for all of my nutcrackers, but when I saw this gray metal, I knew I had to change it up, and I am so glad I did. Look at that color. I stirred it up, poured it in, and I'm so excited to see what it looks like on the nutcracker. If you don't already follow my channel, be sure to hit subscribe. We do lots of fun DIYs around here, from furniture flips to crafts to home renovation tips. You'll get it all. Quick tip, if you are using a large brush, lightly tap it to get into the details, and that helps really well. What I'm loving about the finish of this paint is that it almost looks like a brushed metal whenever it's done. The drying finish is absolutely beautiful. Let's get those little details and then we can move on to our next color. One of my favorite things is that there was so much leftover paint. I barely used any paint on this, so there will be many more projects to come with this paint. All right, let's get started on our next nutcracker. Taking off the sticker again, and let's get a new color. This color is so beautiful. It's a darker gold. It's called Coconut Cover, and it does have really good coverage. Look at that. It is so pretty. Again, I used that larger brush and then the smaller detail brush to get into those details and those other spots. Please don't judge me by my messy painting today. What I love is that this paint levels out really well. So even if I do have a second where there's more paint in one area, it levels out and I can brush those drips away and it looks beautiful still. Just like on my furniture when I'm refinishing it, I always turn my pieces upside down. We want to make sure that we cover things that we can't see when it's right side up. So if you turn your piece upside down, you'll cover all those hidden areas. Oh my goodness, it is looking so good. I'm in love with both of them. Let's get to number 3. This third paint color is absolutely beautiful. It is a brighter gold. The name is Deep Gold, and we're going to do a little bit different with this Nutcracker. We're going to tape off part of it and leave it unpainted. Let's do a quick paint, and then I'll show you what we're going to do to all the rest of the Nutcrackers. Just wait, there's more. Also, I know some people wear gloves when they do projects like this, but for me, I just like to get in there and get down and dirty with the project. As you can see, my hands are always covered with paint, but that's okay. That's the sign of a good, fun DIY. I went back and forth and debated on whether I should paint these numbers and decided to go ahead and do it. Tape removal is always one of my favorites. And in case you were worried about the numbers, I went ahead and went over them with a pen and they looked beautiful. Now you could easily stop here with your DIY, and I do think they're beautiful, but we're going to add some sparkle to these. So let's grab our Mod Podge glue and add some glitter for it to feel even more like the holiday season. I taped off the area that I did not want glitter on and added the sparkle. What I love is that in the package of glitter, there were specific colors that seemed to match the paints and go with them perfectly. And for a little extra touch, let's add some glitter on the top. What would you do? Would you have left them just painted, or do you like the glitter? Everybody's different, I know, but I'd love to hear what you would have done. It was time to clean up the glitter and get the extra glitter off of the pieces. So I just took a dry brush and used that to clean that glitter that was just kind of sticking around. Next up, let's seal the piece. I used Up Paint's Fresh Lemon Citrus Salve, so not only will we have a great sealed, beautiful piece, it will also smell good. It's reveal time! Here is a reminder of the before. And here is the after. What do you think? I am in love with these golden and bronze and metallic nutcrackers. They have made a dramatic change. I think they look just as good as our inspo picks, and I'm so excited to give them to my kiddos. It will be a memorable piece that has so much meaning because it has been handmade and DIY'd. And not only did we DIY it, we saved money and did it in an affordable way. What do you think of these pieces? Would you try it? If you love this DIY, be sure and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I have so many more fun flips coming soon. And as always, thank you so much for being here with the Furniture Flippers Guide. Don't forget, you've got this, you can do it.